What up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Legacy. What's up, Lisa? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Cheryl. Blessings, blessings upon blessings. Make sure you share. Sharing is caring. It is Freestyle Friday. It's the Quincy. What up, Richard? Good morning, sir. I appreciate you guys for rocking and hanging with us in another edition of the Brothers of Legacy. I am your host with the most, A.D. Walker. Yes, indeed, Cheryl. Happy New Year 2022 in the building. It's going to be a great year. It's starting out great already, right? Yes. So I appreciate you guys rocking and hanging with us all week long. If it's your first time here, rocking on the replay, I appreciate you. Make sure you share. Hit the subscribe on YouTube. Hit the like button. If you're in the LinkedIn space, be sure to comment, say what's up, and hey, because I appreciate you being here. Yes, indeed, Cheryl. Yes, indeed. So we're going to have a great show today, or broadcast. We may be playing games. I got to see if my peoples are coming through, see what kind of day we're going to have. So we'll see how that goes down. But for show, we're going to talk about some things that's been on my mind a little bit. So we're going to dig into that. So make sure if you have two devices, definitely recommend you playing with us today on Kahoot. Go to kahoot.it, kahoot.it. We're probably playing some games today. If we're getting the folks in, we'll play some games. I know Lisa's usually playing with us. Not sure if she's available. I will have to listen. We'll be driving. Awesome. Driving and listening. Cool. That's cool. Not a problem. We'll just be chatting it up today or playing some games. We'll see what's going down. It's Friday. It's freestyle. Never know what might happen. Let's see. Mr. Rich said, well, I did it. Was positive. Still was able to upload documents and do general message. So pleased with that. Thanks and praise be to God. Yes, MRA. Process game will have to be rearranged. Indeed. For when I'm COVID negative. Indeed. All will work out, Richard. I know it will. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And thank you. Appreciate you guys. It's been such a great week. It's been a great week. This I feel this year, it's going to be prosperous like many other years. Just keep the faith and don't get discouraged. All that and then some. So what I'm going to do, let's see. Spliggity splow. Let's see. Mute. We're gonna go ahead, get ready, get started. I'm gonna look for a game. We'll see how it's gonna go down today. It's not. I got a few things on. Probably like one main thing on my mind. One main thing on my mind. We're gonna get into that. We'll talk about that a little bit. But without further ado, let's see. Make sure I did my job right. Hold on 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Spliggity splow. Do what I need to do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and kick this off. So I won't keep you guys hanging out while I mess with my technical stuff. All right, be right back. I want to welcome you to the Brothers of Legacy broadcast, where we are changing our community one conversation at a time, every day.
We are creating a new legacy. Change gon' come. 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 A co-op has to start with ownership. Right. We have a mindset of either I want to make a lot of money or survive. Make a bunch of money or I got to figure out how to survive.
When you have a real bond, when everyone has, we come in with real expectations. Mm-hmm. Because this is covenant.
The whole premise is that we as a people without money and time aren't often, making this general possible, often vested in the day.
Bam! Good morning.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. That shirt looks very Wakanda-ish. Oh man.
Wakanda forever.
Funny that was such a looked like a movement for a moment there, the whole Wakanda thing. Like it just, like it became a thing. Like I remember going to see the movie. I went, during like the first couple of days, so it was kind of still popular. Folks coming in with the dashikis and like I was like, wow, this is just interesting.
Yeah.
Like you would really think, you really would have thought like Wakanda was a real place. like Atlantis or something, like folks destroyed.
It is a place. It's a state of mind.
It is, yes indeed. See that, at least Wakanda forever. I think for a minute they were like, I think Atlanta's Wakanda, guys. Yeah, that's a Wakanda shirt right there. Oh man. I think what you call it, passing, that kind of just that hurt a little bit, like it just kind of took away, because if anything, he was the president, like he was the king, like he was, though it was fictitious, it was just like he represented in a sense the whole.
Well, you think about the fact that there was a black superhero,
right,
that was being pushed.
Right.
Not only was he a black superhero, but he came from a black country.
Right.
And not only did he come from a black country, but he came from a country that was so much further down the line technologically than the rest of the world.
Right.
So the image was that superiority rested in Wakanda, and the world had to catch up.
Yeah.
Right. And
it just like it had no white root, like
none.
It was zero white root, infused nothing,
Yeah.
And yeah.
So
I think what was like the funniest part, and I'm sure everybody the first time they heard it was like, who brought this colonist in here? Like just like, we already know who you are,
Well, and that's what what did his sister say to the guy? Yeah. She called him colonizer.
Right, colonizer, right? Colonizer, there you go.
Black folks had to heal a white man.
Right.
Let me get him away from you all. Let me take him home and we'll get him right.
Right, exactly.
And what's great is, one small move was able to sustain him for the journey.
Yes.
Right? Man, look, that'll preach, bro. That'll preach.
Yes.
That'll preach. There's something powerful about that. But, it ruffled some feathers.
Right.
America fought back.
Yeah.
But the message has already been told. Just like today, the message has already been told. No matter how much you fight, you cannot ignore the truth that has already been told.
True.
Truth doesn't change.
Indeed.
We found out, what did Lisa say?
Hold on, let me see. I was finding the game. She said, and then we found out how he persevered in the face of sickness. Persevered in the face of sickness. It just made it more impactful.
No one knew that he was ill.
Oh, that too, right?
All the work that he was doing.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
That was powerful. It's powerful.
Indeed.
But again, it shows you the truth about who we are and who we have been for so many generations.
Right.
We can perform even in the face of pain, and we never let him see us sweat.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. It's powerful. Powerful.
Definitely. Let's see. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to see if Cole will be able to jump on today. So it seems like people they're trying to whitewash January 6th.
Oh,
Trying to like totally change the narrative now. It's like, oh no,
dude,
you can't.
that's not.
You can't let history be
It's
broken.
laughable.
Right. Yes.
If you go back and look at the videos
Right.
of the GOP from January 6th,
Yep.
and then you listen to them today,
hey, Mama Corey,
it's absolutely like, are you kidding me?
Right.
Really? Really?
Right.
I mean, it's like with me being on one side of the screen, you being on the other side of the screen.
Yes.
One picture, one video was me talking from a year ago, or from January 6th a year ago.
Yep.
And the other is me talking today. And they're completely in contrast with one another. But it's the same person talking.
So it's a whole new thing. Right.
But you know what's amazing is that's how they're talking.
Yeah.
All the leaders.
Yeah.
That's how they're, but not only that, but look at the 8 HBCUs that were under a bomb threat this week.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that. I kind of been closed off a little bit.
How many heard about the HBCU bomb threat? Spelman, Howard, Prairie View. How many people heard about the bomb threat sent out to like 8 different HBCUs this week? Just say, I heard it. Type in, I heard it, saw it. Just do the search.
That's what I'm doing now. HBCU bomb threat. Wow.
Yeah, it's been the talk for the last 2 days.
Howard Spelman among HBCU campuses targeted in bomb threats. Wow. Yep. Evacuations, lockdowns.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, okay. Lisa said she heard it. Deborah said nope. Mama Corey said yep. I heard it as well. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, but what's amazing is there's people that don't know about it.
Right.
How is this not national
news? True. That is true.
How is this not on every airwave? How is this not trending on social media?
Right. Let's see, because this is like one day ago. Most of these are 1 day, 14 days. NBC's 14 hours ago. They said eight historical Black colleges.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
I think it was Wednesday.
Wow. So was it your information came from a post, like someone said it, or someone shared a news story? How did you find out?
Yeah, it was news story.
Okay.
Yeah, not
a post, it's
if you do a search,
right.
It
come up. I mean, I got it. I mean, the searching part I got, but you were saying, how we were saying, like, why didn't it come to me? Like for me to find out you said it. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was just saying, how did you?
Yeah, I get it.
I
get news flashes on my
like the
phone.
Notifications. Right.
Yeah.
Right. I got you. You said right. It should be national. Gotcha. Slap them. Yeah. Do a lot of that. A lot of slapping. A lot of.
Richard's question, he asked me, what did I think of Biden's direct attack on Trump? I thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was a waste of time. It was a waste of energy. The fact that he took time on national TV to speak directly to Trump only helps Trump's cause. Okay, I'm done. Yes, Lisa, let that be a PWI, and it would be all over the news that they were under a bomb threat. Let it be a elementary school that's predominantly Caucasian, and it would have been national news, right? Let alone a HBCU or a PWI.
Right.
One school in rural Alabama,
got a bomb threat,
predominantly white. It would have been all over the news,
right?
Because they would be hoping that it would be somebody a shade darker having committed the threat,
right? Indeed.
So it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think that Biden playing into that direct attack on Trump was Biden being Biden.
Right.
I mean, Biden is president because we didn't want Trump. He's not president because I appreciate Biden.
Yeah, I know.
Let's not get that confused.
I know.
Biden has not surprised me
at all.
by what he has said, what he has done, or by what he has not said or not done.
I think I've said that under every post that someone said, well, look at your president. I said, well, I just didn't want Trump. I think I'm like, that's some reason, like, that's, I mean, it's kind of like, what is it like? This ain't gonna fix it, but I just need things to I need something to equal out a little bit. I
didn't even expect balance.
Right?
I really didn't. I just didn't want another 4 years of Trump.
Just slow it down. Just slow it down. Let's try it again.
I don't know.
Do you think? Hey, good morning.
I don't know how much different it would be if Kanye had actually become president. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I'd like to know other people that have the courage to say, I'm not pro-Biden. I was just anti-Trump.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Like, I think I was a little more pro-Biden when Trump was running the first time.
I wasn't pro-Biden and I wasn't pro-Kamala Harris. Yep, I said it out loud. I sure did. All you sisters gonna get mad.
If y'all been here long,
you're not gonna tell me that you proud of Kamala Harris.
Well, first off, if anyone's been here long enough, they already know where you stand on that part. If you've been here long enough, it's not a viral moment. You already know that. I think I might even have that clip. Hold on. Be a little messy on this Friday. Let me see if I still got it. Oh, let's see. I didn't erase it. I don't.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
I'm like a video hoarder. Let me get Cole in here.
Thank you, Keita. Appreciate you, sisters.
Let me see if it's.
Richard said, "What's wrong with Kamala?"
Look, I'm like this.
Oh,
I'd rather Kanye be president than every one of them because he couldn't run it crazier than the country's been running.
Right. I'm like, at least
that's how I am.
There would be clowning.
Yes. Right.
All right. Hold on. I gotta hit the rewind button. A throwback from. Oh, this is a while because I'm thinking. Yeah, they ain't been here in a minute. All right, real quick. Hold on.
So let me tick off all the women real quick. I do not want to wake up to a female president.
That was the bearded. It looks so different.
Oh man, that's dangerous.
Now that will make women a little upset.
Oh yeah, we had a great time the next day. Great conversation the next day. Oh man. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, I'm still looking for the games. So anything else on you guys' mind while I search? Because I thought I found a game, but it's a premium. They want me to pay for that. Where our budget looks right now.
Well, so how was the insurrection anniversary?
We were just talking about.
We were just talking about it.
We were just talking about that. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Cole, the insurrection didn't really happen, sir. We're gonna act like it didn't happen. We're whitewashing it.
Oh. Okay, Jesse.
Yeah, it was a great conversation, Lisa. It got deep, but it was a good conversation.
Oh man, that's what we need to make some T-shirts. Insurrection January 6th. Never forget. Never forget.
Or never remember.
Yeah, that would be more apt. Yeah. January 6th, 2021. Whitewashed.
Yeah. Now, what's amazing is last night to have turned on Fox News and see what they're talking about, and then turn on CNN.
Oh man,
see what they're talking about.
Oh
well, of course, it's two different things.
Yeah,
right.
Now you gotta go to
the whole special where they brought in the
I love it.
Police officers,
yes,
from that day who fought for their lives. They brought in the politicians that were under the benches and all that. They replayed the videos from all the pro-Trumpsters who were condemning Trump for his actions or lack of action that day. They put the fault on Trump that day. And now they're saying one politician said this, and I quote, "If you don't know it's a video from January 6th, you would think it was a regular tour at the Capitol."
I heard. I can attest. I saw that. I saw that.
Look,
I was like,
look,
what?
Look, many of
That's
those
a quote.
many of those
many
of those GOP politicians, man, they move faster than Michael Jackson moonwalking in Motown 25.
Right.
Man.
When I heard that, I'm like, what in the Make America Great Again is that?
Right. Like, what? What in the...
He said, if you didn't know that it was January 6th, you would think it's just another tour of the Capitol. And then you see the picture of someone with a big 2x4 bashing through the window.
Right. Yeah, just another day. Yeah.
Just another day. It's a tour.
Note to self. White House tours will include White House and Capitol tours will include feces being sprayed on walls.
Right. Oh man.
Get your artifact. Take it in with you from the tour.
Wow. Oh man. Okay, so Kahuta's trying to get me. All right, let me see.
What do you make of Brown being cut from the team? Brown was not cut from the team, Richard. We have to have clarity. He wasn't cut.
Oh, yeah.
He was released.
Yeah, he was released yesterday. And what do I think about it? He shouldn't have been on the Bucks in the first place. That's what I think about.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm sorry, the man is mentally unstable.
He's always been. You saying because he's always been?
No.
His past is a little checkered even before recent time, but it basically was a hit that he took 6 years ago. I mean, literally 6 years ago to the weekend. It was a playoff game between the Steelers and the Bengals.
Okay.
It was about a minute to go in the game. A linebacker for the Bengals called Vontaze Burfict hit Antonio Brown when he was coming across the middle, and it was a helmet-to-helmet collision.
And it messed him up. And everyone feels okay. So is this a like Pastor? You see my car get hit, right? And it's acting up, and you're saying it's from that accident, but is there evidence? Like I'm saying, has there been therapeutic?
He has not been the same since.
I don't know. I got you. I mean, like it's clear.
Now is there medical proof of that?
Right. That's what I'm trying. No. NFL is not gonna.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. What I love about Hall of Fame.
Hey, good morning.
Hall of Fame athletes, they say this, and I quote: "You can look at statistics, numbers all you want to." He said, "But the eyes tell you."
The eyes don't lie. Yeah.
Wow.
100. I mean, because the very next year, dude is doing a Facebook Live in a post-game celebration locker room after the Steelers do a victory, and it was a 10-minute video, and you were hearing the coach of the Steelers, Mike Tomlin, basically pump up the team for their opponent the following week, which would be the Patriots, and I mean, it basically gave the Patriots bulletin board material.
Yeah.
Wow. He was doing
but here's the thing. He that's one thing, but man, listen.
That's just
mustache blonde.
I got you.
He dyed his mustache blonde.
I
treated one of his baby mamas like crap.
I mean, I know, like you can clearly see, like from who he was until that hit, he's totally different now.
Yeah. Now his past is checkered, and he did do a couple of things that were like a little sketchy, but he was for the most part in the NFL a pretty good citizen, and he really wasn't about the drama until that hit. And afterwards, It's been okay. What isn't he doing? What isn't he doing crazy after that?
Wow.
How many years did he play for the Steelers, Cole?
Shoot. I think 7 or 8. I think it was about 7 or 8 years.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. This is the part that people don't talk about. He played 8 years for the Steelers, and those 8 years he was one of the baddest receivers in the league, and he looked like a first ballot Hall of Famer.
A lock. Wow. He was a lock.
A lock for first ballot Hall of Famer.
Okay. He was a lock.
But here's the thing that people don't understand. Mike Tomlin had him playing football, controlled, for 8 years.
I tell people this.
Right.
Okay. I tell people this.
Okay.
He left Pittsburgh and fell off the planet.
Wow.
Nobody is talking about the fact that that man gave 8 productive years.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
To include years with Le'Veon Bell on that team.
That's correct.
Okay, so hold on.
Le'Veon Bell was silly too.
Okay. So on the same team, so he has another clown on the same team with him, the previous team.
But not nearly to that level.
I got you. No,
Le'Veon Bell was his mistake was holding out for money. Well, not mistake, but that was what brought.
That's what messed his career up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so Antonio Brown was like, straight like his life. Well, his life on the field was pretty much focused and strategic.
He was a Pro Bowl.
He perennial Pro Bowl
highlight reel.
Okay.
In the NFL.
Yeah.
All right. So when he left, what changed? Like what changed? Going to the Buccaneers. Right?
Well, yeah, everything changed. I mean, his actions were so bad,
right?
That the Steelers are the type of organization where they don't really tolerate too much mess. But
okay.
if they can look at you and they see you're redeemable in any sort,
right,
they'll keep you on and they'll hope that you can.
And mess, we're talking about stuff outside the field.
Stuff off the field and stuff on the field too.
Okay.
If they see a redeemable quality, they'll keep you on board. They saw him having no redeemable qualities, and it was to the point where he alienated the players, the coaching staff, and the front office to where it's like, we got to let you go.
So we was already on this track. So then, when did the head-on-head collision happen? It happened, the Buccaneers.
It happened the first Saturday in January 2016. And
okay. He was on the team he was currently in, or the team prior?
No, he was on the Steelers. He was on the Steelers.
Okay, he's on the Steelers. Okay. Mm. Okay. And that kind of made things worse, just
things such as things what I mentioned. He had a accident where he wrecked his car, and I think he just got out of court for that.
Wow.
And I mentioned earlier, filmed the Instagram live of him treating his baby mama horribly in his home in Florida.
Right.
I mean, just things like that. And what Pastor said, the moment he dyed his beard blonde, he was a Raider.
I got you.
And did not even last the preseason.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow. Gotcha.
So
what do you feel like, are there people that are concerned? Are there people, is the NFL, from where you guys stand, because I know none of you guys that have been in the industry, but you've been knowing of it for a lot of years.
Right.
Are there people that actively try to help players from falling off like this, or going through, I don't know, I know they have people with finances, they do have people that come and offer help, but because all of this is one industry, it's not like he goes from one team to the other, he's changing, he's still in the NFL, NFL is still the corporation, what I'm saying? Are there people that keep folks on track? I just wonder about stuff like this,
You have access to the best resources on the planet. in
And this is what
sports.
And that is
there
what
is no
what
resource that you do
me.
not have access to. There's no
Right.
top end counsel that you do not have access to.
Right.
From the time even from pre-draft,
wow,
they are counseling you on how to conduct yourself, all of the pitfalls, how you can get in trouble,
right,
what happens with your mind. You start feeling this way, call this
Right.
number. They have all kind of, there's not just peer-to-peer accountability.
right.
There
Right.
is team accountability. And
yeah.
then there is NFL
League.
accountability.
Yeah, league accountability too. Yeah.
Right. So you have it at every layer. Tom Brady let him live in his house.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Wow.
That's how he was able to get on the Buccaneers because of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
He moved him into his house. Because he knew he needed to be covered.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
That's the level of brotherhood that you
Definitely.
have in
Gotcha.
professional sports. Not everybody's like that,
Right.
but
Right.
you know it when you see it. And
Right.
those are the hidden things that people don't know about.
Mhm.
Love or hate Tom Brady,
Right.
but in the locker room, he's a brother.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That aspect about, well, I really don't dislike or hate Tom Brady, but
I can't stand him.
No, it's not that I can't stand him. It's the yes, I respect him and I think he's great. He never will be the greatest of all time type of thing. That's me when Tom Brady. But you understand this, AD.
Yeah.
So you're a rookie. You go through the combine. You go through the draft.
Right.
You get to you do OTAs and basically it's organized training activities.
Okay.
That's in June, and then you have training camp, which starts in July, and then you have preseason starts in August.
Okay.
Right around the time training camp begins, the NFL imposes rookies to attend a rookie symposium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where they have many NFL veterans and retirees talk to rookies,
right,
and tell them exactly what Pastor said. Tell them the pitfalls of life on the road, even how you're supposed to conduct yourself with your with where you are at home,
right?
Yeah, how to properly spend your money,
right?
How to interact on social media, all of that,
right?
So there's these protocols that are in place. My issue with Antonio Brown, is I don't think he even at this moment believes that he needs to take care of his mental health.
Okay. Is that's kind of where the attack is coming from? So they're like, yo, you need to kind of do something. He's not taking onus on what he needs to do. Has that been like? Because I've seen a lot of people trashing him, like just regular people on social media, just kind of trashing him.
Yeah, when he stripped himself of the equipment of his football equipment,
right,
and he had nothing on none but his pants and his cleats on.
Right.
Oh yeah, people were clowning him hard.
Right.
But there's something much deeper than that.
Right.
But but with that being said, Mr. Brown's hands are dirty too.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that there's now content out there from some Instagram model literally showing screenshots of AB, Antonio Brown, convincing her to come see him at his hotel the night before the game.
Okay.
And she actually has a picture of her lying in bed with him, with his back to the camera.
Of course.
The interaction, the text with him asking her to come see him. Right. Hey, I'm in Jersey. Where are you? She's like, I'm going out with my friends.
Right.
Hey, well, I want you to come see me. Well, no, I can't come see you. I'm going out with my friends. Maybe I'll come later. No, you need to come now. Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to go out with my friends. Maybe next time. Okay, stay off Instagram. Why are you being like that? It's just crazy.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
And her words are, I would never put his business out there except for what happened on Sunday. I want to make sure that people understand there was something that led up to this.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's
now,
just a minute.
Yeah. Now, juxtapose that to life before for him, 2016, where he was the guy that he caught over 100 receptions in a year, and for a wide receiver,
right,
that is spectacular numbers.
Okay.
So he was productive on the field. He was considered a really good father off of the field too.
Right.
And so he was beloved by his teammates. But he was considered a family man, and he was considered a really decent guy.
All right.
And then you weigh that against what the pastor just said.
Right.
We fast forward to like early
happened
this week, and this is what you have.
Yeah, it validates that something went sideways somewhere, and not that like he was a prima donna.
Yeah. Oh, it always
the whole
been.
time, but something really went sideways somewhere, and the only thing you can link it back to is that hit on the field.
Yeah,
I mean, for us, for the public.
For
us,
I
get
yes,
you.
Yes,
I get you. Like the correlation, the one.
I have no idea. Personally, what it could have been something that triggered him.
Right.
Beyond that, but from the public perspective, I just go back to that hit because to me, he's never been the same since that hit.
And that hit came during his best season on the field too.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting. All right, Pastor, you want to jump in? All right, and if anybody that's watching right now, if you have at least 2 devices, I mean, you can do it on one, but it just makes it more fun. You get to hear our commentating on each question. Go to kahoot.it, download the Kahoot app, and your code is 8366971. R. Kelly syndrome. We allow excessive behavior for exceptional talent.
No lies found on that one.
Enablers,
Yeah.
No lies found on that one.
At some point, you have to take accountability.
Right?
Yeah. I think you're right. There is a certain protection, or man, you gotta get out of here, man. You can't, a shielding instead of a correcting and getting better. You know, and I think maybe they're good intentions. Like if you see somebody that they are doing great work in their field and they're acting foolish, it's like I'm gonna shield you, but now in the shielding, I need you to go get some help.
I mean, they're just things that people do that talent should not override and cover.
Right. Indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Splickety splow. All right, we got Lisa in the building. Let's go ahead. I forgot what theme I picked, so let's find out. We're gonna find out together. Black History Month facts. This is for the black card.
Oh
my gosh. Really?
In what year did Black History Month become a month-long celebration? Woo! I'm going to go around there, and it seemed like that was a good time. That was a good Black History time.
I'm going to be angry if it's the answer that I believe it might be.
Oh, my birthday, my date of year. I knew it. That's always the year. Good googly moogly. See, Richard, you thought the same thing. The 60s was when everything happened.
Man, you're right.
Yeah, remember it was after Martin Luther King.
Yeah, but you're right. Martin Luther King was alive in the 60s.
Right. Oh, man.
Ooh.
A lot of fraternities formed around that time, so I'm going with that. Right? Yes, that was the formation of a lot of black organizations.
That's not what it was called, though. That's what I don't like.
Oh,
off.
He said 76. Okay, 64. Let's go. All right. Lead. All right, let's go. Langston Hughes was the first black man to become a lawyer in 1854.
1854.
Well, we will know who knows their black history with this answer.
Somebody said yes. Lisa. I didn't answer quick enough. Claudette Colvin was arrested 9 months before Rosa Parks. Ooh, for not giving up the seat. I think that's her name.
Was it 9 months? That could be a trick question.
Right.
Trick question.
It was 10, right? That's good.
Really? Kahoot be acting funny sometimes.
Oh, man.
All right, let's go. Was the first American woman elected to the House of Representatives? Oprah Winfrey. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say. All right. He said 9
Lisa.
minutes. Y'all know, man.
Lisa
How
Tripp.
this turns out, I'm still black.
Still black.
Some things will never change, Lisa. Some things will never change.
He said he wasn't a lawyer. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. How did I get knocked down? I answered quick. Okay, I gotta be quick. Madam C.J. Walker was the first woman to become a self-made millionaire. Yeah, that's what they say.
No, black. Oh.
Ah, come on.
No.
Oh.
Let's go.
I thought it was a trick question. Because she showed up as the first black woman.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on up. Moving on up.
See, they
All
try
right.
to trick you with the wording.
Yeah.
George Washington Carver created peanut butter.
They trick you with the wording.
Maybe.
That's unfair.
Maybe
I did a whole special on Madam C.J. Walker.
Oh no.
Did y'all see that? The Netflix.
Talk on it.
Okay, everyone knows. Got that? Okay. When did Jackie Robinson become the first African American Major League Baseball player?
All right. Where's what?
Oh, Lord.
60s.
You just want to throw people off, don't you?
Yeah, this one is hard. I don't know. Oh, who got April? Who did that?
Jackie Robinson is my favorite baseball player.
Shut your face.
Yeah.
All right. Hattie McDaniel was the first African American performer to receive an Academy Award in 1940. Yes. Feeling like that was true. All right. One more. It's for the gold. Oh, I think me and Pastor Ty. Who was the first African American president of the United States?
Well, that
isn't a trick question.
True.
I know. I'm about to say that's. Listen, I paused. I was reading like, let me look at these answers.
Of all these, yeah. But
I had to make sure.
Urban country dude. Hattie told me that joke.
Bagging it, really? Oh my gosh! Not Hattie told me that joke.
That was Haddington.
This was
right. What's his name? Haddington.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
You remember the movie?
Paddington.
Mo Money. Damon Wayans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, a job ain't nothing but work. I remember.
Back when what's the girl's name? She still had her black card.
Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash.
Yeah, that's when she still had her black card.
Oh man. That was
when she was splattered all over every black magazine knowing a man.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, you was killing it. And you just had to open your mouth. you should just acted. Just acted and just been an actor. Actress. Just did your thing. All right. Oh, let's see. That she should have got the shut up and act. Just shut up and act. It'd have been good. All right. Oh, let's move this out.
Well, the conservative crowd wasn't acting when they shoved her out the door.
I know.
You know it's bad when you get fired by Fox as a boy.
Right. Like remember those black women?
Diamond and Silk.
The Trumpsters.
Diamond and Silk.
They were. Yeah. That was. Listen, there's been some shames in our people's history.
Some games.
At least the Candace Owens and the Stacey. At least they look. They some level of respectable. You're like. I don't like what they're saying, but
some shames.
Somebody called Sage Steele.
Oh Lord, no.
The black. Oh Lord, I forgot her name. What's her name? What's her name called?
What? Megyn Kelly?
No. The Trump supported the sister that constantly supports Donald Trump.
Omarissa?
No.
Sage Steele.
No,
I'm looking at it now.
The sister.
Yeah, the one that's on Fox now. They hired her on Fox.
I'm about to say I've never seen her. Okay.
There's only one sister who's the biggest Trump supporter, biggest right wing.
Candace Owens. I'm sorry.
Candace Owens.
Come on, Candace Owens. Okay.
Yeah, somebody called Sage Steele. ESPN's Black Candace Owens.
Oh, that's cold.
Wow.
Why a double insult?
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
Not ESPN's Black.
Candace Owens, right?
When I heard it, I was like, wait, what? Huh? How do you do that?
Well,
wow.
Well, Osage seems to almost take extreme pride in wanting to almost distance herself from having Black heritage.
Really?
Yeah. She hates her Black skin. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why say you guys? Why you say that?
All you have to do is listen to it for 5 minutes.
That is just that obvious.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah. It's that, and it's also just in the way she talks about her father. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think her father is black.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
And she does not have the most flattering of opinions about him, other than the fact that I think he served the military. Now she talks glowingly in glowing terms about him in that regard, but in other regards, not so much. And she married a white man on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh wow! You said married a white man on purpose.
Yeah. It was intentional.
Yeah, it was intentional. Mm-hmm. And when she gets challenged on when we were to say, well, you're black, right? Because you're half black,
right?
And she will basically hold up the Tiger Woods type of card and say, no, I own my white side too, that type of thing.
Polyasian,
other.
Polyander.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right. She did say that. I fall under the other.
Yeah.
Wow.
Proud.
Has her and which girl got into a debate yet?
Who?
Which other? Which who?
What's his name?
I agree, Lisa. That is sad.
What's his name? Loudmouth. I can't think of his name right now.
She's not
Stephen A. Smith.
She's not going to debate. No.
No, I didn't know. I just wondered if they ended up in the same place. That's all.
No. They haven't, but Say Steele is not a debater at all.
Oh, she's not really a back and forth. Okay.
No. If she's going to get interviewed by someone outside of ESPN, it's going to be by a GOP person.
I got you.
And if she were to do a show like what Stephen A. Smith does, she'd definitely be the moderator. She would not be one of the talking heads or analysts.
Right. She would be Molly.
Right. She'd be Molly Karam, but not nearly as pretty.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, is she the one that? No, I don't know. The white girl talked about. Somebody said, when somebody got promoted or got a job.
No, that was Taylor. That was
okay.
Maria Taylor.
Yeah,
Maria Taylor.
This came in my mind. I thought about
Maria
that.
Taylor. Now she's on NBC. But yeah, Maria Taylor, and it was Rachel Nichols who shot off at her mouth.
Right.
Talking about she benefited from affirmative action.
Right.
At ESPN.
Yes.
She said, "Y'all can help her. Give her time, but just don't take my time.
Don't take mine."
Wow.
Yeah, it was not a good look for her.
Right. No. Right.
No. And she curried the favor of LeBron James for the whole while, but until that comment was released, and she actually said it to a LeBron James was the entourage member.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
The career has gone south ever since.
Done. Yeah. Well, they settled. They just settled this week, I think, or last week, because she was still under contract with ESPN for another year.
Gotcha.
Right.
And I think they just settled, so she's officially out at ESPN as of last week.
Right.
Wow.
But what's interesting is her and the person that she was referring to, neither one of them are at ESPN anymore.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
and that just presented an opportunity for another sister.
Yep.
Right.
But man, I'm happy for Maria though.
Who currently is at her church on Sunday morning shouting, "Favor, won't he do it?"
Yep.
Wow.
And she's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Malika Andrews, awesome.
Yeah.
I love her.
He said so we can trade her for Molly.
Yeah, very humble.
Down to earth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like her. I really like her.
Okay.
Yeah, she fits this generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she actually fits ESPN better too.
Nice.
Well, that's what I mean. She fits ESPN because she fits this generation of sports.
Yeah.
And her personality, how she carries herself, her relationships, you know, she's right there. She can get into any locker room in the country.
Wow. And it's a great interview.
All right,
she's a great interview. Yeah.
I got a question before we roll out of here. That's kind of in the same vein. So ESPN is probably the biggest sports news network. The biggest. Would we agree on that? It seems like it. This is where I'm standing. Yeah. Okay, you're wavering a little bit.
Well, they are, because they have Disney to back them. So
yeah. But in terms of viewership, it's slot based.
It's
Okay. No, probably. Okay.
Because they have competition.
Oh, they got plenty of competition. Yeah.
Okay. So who would you say is number 2?
Fox.
Fox. And it's so funny. I probably could tell you number 2 because I'm way outside. Fox is probably Fox Sports, right?
Yeah.
Because I've heard them more. Like I hear them more secondary to ESPN. Who would be like number 3?
Ooh, number 3.
That's close with
CBS and NBC. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So they're pretty. Because the only reason I was thinking ESPN, I know Fox Sports has different networks as well. I've seen that. ESPN obviously has 52,000 networks, so they're covering everything. You know, oh, look at the grass; it's growing right here. Football, look, it's growing. You know, they cover. I always curious about off-season stuff. Like, what are they going to talk about when the season? You know, but anyway,
why are they sweeping the floor while this? This ball is just going down this wooden area.
Like, what are you gonna talk about? But anyway, okay, so like NBC and CBS and NBC, okay, and then ABC probably falls because they're Disney too. So
ABC is not even on the map anymore.
Yeah, it's not on the map because they basically enfolded themselves to ESPN. So
right. So anything they show, okay. All right.
But CBS Sports has been a longer entity than NBC Sports. That much I can tell you.
Right.
Yeah, CBS that's Howard Cosell, right?
Right. I think so. I think so.
Was he was CBS, right?
I think so.
I don't know if he probably was CBS before I was born. But I remember him being on Monday Night Football.
Okay.
Often. Monday Night Football and Wild World of Sports. That was ABC.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yes, right. Wild World of Sports. That was
Howard Cosell. Classic, guys. If you remember that, you old like us. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
All right. I was just curious about that. All right. So we're gonna get ready to get out of here. And enjoy our weekend. I appreciate you guys rocking with us all week and doing the thing and being a part and supporting. And if you're in the YouTube space, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and share. You know, hit that share button, copy, send it somewhere. I know you're in some social media. Just put it up there. Say, hey, check these brothers out. It won't hurt. It doesn't cost you anything. You like what we do. I'm just saying. So make sure you do that. And if you're part of our text community, make sure you are. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Text LWN to 84576. Text LWN to 84576. And you never miss a broadcast of what's going down. And
bless you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mrs. Yvonne and Lisa and Mama McCory and Richard.
Man.
And appreciate it. Urban Dude in the building.
Urban Country Dude. Yes, sir.
So we appreciate you guys. Listen, look forward to seeing you next week. Continue to stay safe. Do the right thing. That's it, man. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. That's it. That's all. So I'm asking. Just do the right thing. You know what's right. You know what's right. You don't need to ask. If you need to ask, then you know it's wrong.
Do the right thing.
Oh, you got to do the right thing. All right. All right. I would play it, right? But then they'll shut me down. I hate it. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys next week. As always, like I said, continue to be safe. Know that we love you. God loves you more. And like I said, just do the right thing. As always, we love you. Know that God loves you more. Stay safe. Thank you guys for rocking, hanging, being with us. Sharing is caring.